Ms. Hinds accordingly. I do think, as I listen to the facts of the case, that based upon all the circumstances that and the enhancing factor, that a punishment approaching the maximum of 12 years was appropriate. And that's considering all the circumstances. But I will, in fact, consider the mitigating factors and what has been presented today in regard to the punishment in regard. In regard to count one, guilty of Ms. Hinds is judged to be guilty of vehicle homicide by intoxication. She's sentenced to 11 years in the Tennessee Department of Corrections as a range 1 standard offender to serve. I will, in regard to that judgment, I will put on there that she's had open heart surgery, and if special needs are appropriate, then they should consider special needs. In regard to count 2, guilty of reckless driving, sentenced to 6 months in the workhouse to serve. Count 3, guilty of leaving the scene of an accident resulting in injury or death as a Class A misdemeanor, 11 months, 29 days in the workhouse to serve. Count 4, guilty of failing to report an accident, C misdemeanor, 30 days to serve. Count 5, not guilty of failing to render aid. That should be expunged. That case can be count can be expunged. Count 6, not guilty of violating the traffic control device. That count can be expunged from a record. Count 7, guilty of speeding, 30 days in the workhouse to serve. Count 8, guilty of failing to exercise due care, C misdemeanor, 30 days to serve. Guilty of count 9, guilty of failing to maintain lane, C misdemeanor, which I think was an important finding of the jury, 30 days to serve. Count 10, guilty of driving under the influence, A misdemeanor, 11 months, 29 days to serve. Mandatory DUI school, $465 fine and cost. Driver's license are revoked for a period, or lose their driver's license for a period of 1 year. That sentence will, count 10 will merge into count 1 in regard to guilty of vehicle homicide. Also, in regard to guilty of vehicle homicide, her license are, she loses her license, the law says, for a period of 3 to 10 years, for a period of 6 years. There'll be 30 days to file a motion for new trial. Mr. McGowan, you have requested, and I understand the reasons for the request, that she be allowed to report to Bledsoe County. That request sincerely is denied. She should report, go with the sheriff today to start serving the sentence. She has 30 days to file notice of appeal. Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor.
From the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Folks, good luck to both families, and I'm sincerely sorry that we're here today. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, Ms. Hinds.
Okay, we just heard live right there. That was Judge Don Poole's courtroom, the sentencing of Janet Hinds. Just to quickly go over what you heard, there were 10 counts. And on some of the biggest counts, count 1, 11 years. Count 2 was 6 months. Count 3, 11 months, 29 days. Count 4, 30 days. There were a total of 10 counts there. Again, and she was sentenced to go with the sheriff today to begin serving her term.